Barb, and I'm here from Inside Out sharing with you today. We are going to be cooking a plant-based recipe. We're going to be doing pasta with cheese, which we're going to actually be using some nutritional yeast for the cheese. Very high in B12, so good for those vegan people who don't eat meat. We also are going to be adding some of our, this is a chickpea pasta. Again, lots of nutrients in here. There's actually 11 grams of fiber in here, and you've got some vitamins and protein and all kinds of yummy things. Broccoli that we're going to be adding to our dish. We have carrots, we have onions and garlic that we're going to be adding to our dish as well. And this will be our pasta dish, our creamy pasta dish. So we're going to be putting our chickpea pasta in our boiling water over here. There we go. It only takes about 7 to 8 minutes. It cooks very fast. Then we're going to come over here and we're going to be chopping up some of our broccoli. And we're going to steam our broccoli. And that will be part of our dish as well. So just cutting off the flower parts of the broccoli. And then we'll be putting that in to the water to steam. And I also love to use this part. A lot of people don't use this part, but I like to chop it up into small slices, and we can steam that as well because there's lots of nutrients in this part of the broccoli. So we'll wait until this is to go in to our dish, and then we will do some carrots and put our carrots and saute those with our onions. You can save all these scraps and use them as a soup broth. What you do is you freeze them, and instead of throwing them out, you can use it for a broth, which is really good and yummy for us during these cold and damp days that we're going through. We're going to do all these carrots here, and we're going to cut up an onion, and we'll throw the onion into a frying pan and saute those up along with some garlic and our carrots. Oops, let's check over here with our pasta, see how it's going. Just turn it down a little bit. So I'm going to use half an onion and chop it up, and we're going to saute that and put that in with our garlic and our carrots. Make sure you always wash your hands before you cook. Very important. So there's our onion chopped up, and we need a little clove here. Some of our garlic. Just keep an eye on my stove that has some coconut oil in it. Let's push this off to the side and chop up my garlic. Need to get this skin off. Can be a little bit tricky at times, but just be patient and get it off. There we go. And we'll chop this up. Fine little pieces. And we'll add that to the frying pan and saute it for our dish. Just going to be so yummy and delicious. Okay, let's check on our oil, see where it's at. Getting there. So we can throw the onions and garlic in here. And we'll just move it around here. Turn it up a little bit higher. So we'll get that simmering and get those browning, and then we'll add the carrots to it as well. And then we'll steam our broccoli over here. And we're good to go. So we're just going to throw some of our broccoli over here in to be steamed. We don't want to overcook it. Just enough. And I'm going to add my carrots to these because they're going to take a little bit longer to cook. So we're going to come over here and strain our pasta. There we go. Bring it over here. Add it back to the pot. So that's nice and ready. And we've got our broccoli's ready now too. It's all nice and steamed and nice and green. So we're going to add that to our dish. You can cut it down a lot smaller if you like as well. And then we're going to come back here, keep an eye on this, sauteing this down a little bit more. Want our carrots to be a little bit softer. So I'm going to be adding this to the blender. And we're going to be making our sauce. So this is onions, garlic, and carrots that we sauteed. And then we are going to take a cup of our broccoli juice. We only need 1 cup. And we're going to add that to our mixture. Half a teaspoon of Dijon mustard. Add that for flavor. Then we're going to take 2 tablespoons, that's 1, of nutritional yeast. And this will give us our cheesy flavor, and a little bit of salt and pepper. Salt, and over here with our pepper. Oh, and our cashews. Blend it up, making our dressing for our chickpea, pasta, and broccoli dish. So you just want to do it a little bit slow because it is quite warm. Make sure all your cashews are all grounded up. Going to be a little bit hot. Wow, look at that sauce. Good. So I think it's all ready. We can pour it over our dish here. Look how cheesy that is. No cheese at all. And we'll just give it a little stir. Make sure we get all the goodies out of there. And we'll give this a nice stir. Whoops. Let's try and see what it tastes like. Not bad. This is my first dish. I've never made this before. Quite yummy. I like it. See you next time.